Now, I will be showing you how to set up a cold email campaign. First, I will show you how to set up domains and inboxes. Second, I will show you how to set up an email campaign. And third, I will show you how to go into the campaign and set up copy so you know what templates to fire off to your leads. Let's begin. So there are two ways to set up domains and inboxes. The first way is completely done instantly. So what you will do is go into inboxes here, email accounts, and you will press add new. So normally when you purchase an inbox, you have to wait 14 days for the inbox to warm up before you even start sending. This is because if you don't warm them up, then all of your emails will be sent to spam. As you can see here, Instantly has a done for you email setup, and they also have a pre-warmed accounts. So if you want a pre-warmed account, you can go in here, click one of these, go to next, and then go through that way. However, you can also go into the done for you email setup, which is a little bit more confusing. Either way, one of these is fine. And you can just start off with domain names. So you can buy the domains and inboxes right here on Instantly. If you want to do everything in Instantly, then I have the whole playbook down below in the Skool community. I'm going to be teaching you how to set up domains and inboxes manually so that we can have the best deliverability and highest quality campaigns. So first, I like to get my domains from GoDaddy. So type in the domain that you want. Let's say your business name is Plumbing Pros. Now, you probably already had that domain, so let's try some variations here. Let's try Plumbing Pros. You don't want to have any spaces. Search domains, and look at that. You can get it for 1 cent. It's actually not 1 cent, it's $10 per year, but you can get it here. After that, you'll go through and purchase as many domains as you want. For this strategy, we put 2 inboxes on each domain, and we send 5 emails per inbox per day. So if you want to send 150 emails per day, you'll need 30 inboxes, which is 15 domains. So let's say that you have your domains all ready to go. Press looks good, keep going. So here they will try to upsell you. Personally, we do not get any of these upsells, so we just turn all them off. It saves money because we buy in bulk and we just continue to cart. You will notice that they also want you to commit to a 3-year commitment. However, that doesn't make sense. So we're just going to do 1 year for now. And as you can see, the per domain cost ends up being around $13. Now, before we continue with anything, I just want to let you know that the instantly done for you setup is significantly cheaper than setting up all of your GoDaddy domains and premium inboxes. However, the deliverability and the actual quality of your campaigns may not be the same, which is why we go to all this hassle to set up all of this. So let's pretend that I just bought this domain, but how do we put inboxes on this domain? That's where premium inboxes comes in. If you want to sign up for this, I also have a link for this and GoDaddy down below. Once you sign up for premium inboxes, you want to click on buy more inboxes and you'll be brought to this page. This is where you fill everything out. And just to help you with some of the confusing parts, domain forwarding destination URL, that's going to be your website. And this is going to be GoDaddy. And here you will want to delegate access to Hello Premium Inboxes. So what you do is you go into GoDaddy, go into My Account, and then go into Delegate Access. From there, you are going to invite hellopremiuminboxes.com and put the name Premium Inboxes. You will invite them with domain access only, and then you can select yes to this. Once you've done that, you can paste all of your domains into here. So let's say that I bought that GoDaddy domain right here. Just copy and paste. And you will do that for all of your domains. Next, you will go down here, press instantly for the sending platform, and then you will go through the rest and set all of that up as well. Next, you can scroll down here. Right up here is where you put in your instantly login and password. You actually do that, but I'm not going to show you because I don't want you seeing my information. For this, you want to enable warm up. And then for this, you want to take your number of domains and multiply by 2. That will be your number of inboxes that you buy. Then you go here and do 2 inboxes per domain. For here, just put in your first name, your last name. This will auto-generate, and then you can just generate a password for all the inboxes here. For the email persona, the profile picture link, you will actually take a picture of yourself, put it into Google Docs, and then once it's in Google Docs, you press share, copy link, and make sure that anyone on the internet can view just by clicking on the link. Then you put it in here, and then that will put your profile picture on every single inbox that you buy. The last things here, if you want additional information and context, then you can tell it to tag certain campaigns so you can configure them, certain inboxes you can have tagged and that sort of thing. They actually do what you asked there. And for the coupon code, as you can see, I've done a lot of them. This one and this one work right now. So if you are curious on how you can save some money on the first month of this, just look up on ChatGPT some coupon codes for premium inboxes. There's almost always at least 20% off, which is very helpful. One more thing before you buy them, if you want Microsoft inboxes rather than Google, just click this and it will be Microsoft instead. Once you have everything ready to go, press purchase accounts, and premium inboxes will set all of them up and send them to your Instantly account and start the warm-up completely for you. Now, premium inboxes does need a little bit of time to do this. So while you wait, you actually want to go in here and create your campaign. So let's just say my campaign, and I will show you how to configure a campaign. Go into options and select all of the sending accounts that you want to use. And for here, your daily limit, you want to multiply the number of inboxes that you have by 20. So if you have 10 inboxes, then your daily limit will be 200 emails every single day. For these don't really matter. You can put 5 and 5 here if you want. For max new leads, you want to take your number of inboxes and multiply by 5. So again, if you have 10 inboxes, then this would be 50 new leads every single day. And then you will check this, prioritize new leads. You can also turn on stop campaign for company on reply. Just by doing that, makes everything clean. Once you've done all that, scroll down, press save, and then go into your schedule. This will be when your sending is. Almost every time, you will want to set it from 9 to 5, and the time zone being whatever country you're in, their main time zone. So I'm in the US, I'm on the Pacific time zone, but Eastern time is what a lot of people go by, so we send in Eastern time. And I only send on the weekdays, which is probably a good idea. Once you have that configured, press save. And then lastly, you will go into leads. So as far as leads go, I actually have another video in this module that shows you how to pull together lead lists that you can put into your email campaign. Once you have them, you will press add leads, CSV, and then upload the CSV that they give you. Once you do that, you will configure each thing. So let's say I have this list here. You will go in and make sure that each one of these columns has the proper configuration here, and just go down the line and just make sure everything's good to go. Almost always they have it properly done, but yeah, all of this stuff you also won't have. These are very advanced Loom email campaigns, so the main things that you really need are your first name, last name, and email, and sometimes company name. Once you've done that, keep all of these checked and then upload it all. To learn how to set up your Instantly inboxes or the premium inboxes that you have, I have that PDF in the module here, so you can go ahead and check that out. It's easier for you to read the module because it's literally just a bunch of numbers that you go in. Lastly, I will show you how to put in all of your copy for your email campaigns. So go into sequences and just put your subject line here. So my favorite is quick question, and then put in the first name variable, so first name. And then here you put in the copy. So hi, do you want plumbing? Obviously, do not use that. I'm just showing you an example. You can preview that to see how it looks. As you can see, the variable disappeared because I have not selected any leads. But if you did, their first name will configure here. And then your whole copy will be here as well once you put that in. If you put variables for that, then those will be configured as well. If you didn't see me create that variable, just go into variables and go in here and you can choose anything. And when you're importing your leads, just make sure that you put each column into the corresponding variable here. Once you like that, you can add follow-ups as well. So you can add a step and say you want them to follow up in 2 days if nobody responded. So always leave this blank so that it always says re. And then here you say, just following up on my email, did you see? Obviously, you want to make better than that, but I'm just giving you an example. You can save that here. So if somebody did not answer this first one, then after 2 days, this will fire and essentially follow up with them for you. And then once you like everything here, just press save and you are done. Go into options, scroll down and press launch, and you will be good to go.